about to take flight. Yo, it's D on the mic in this neon glow. Spinning tracks, watch this time. Me, maestro, wiggling to the rhythm. Cuteness in my code. In his club, you know he's got the mother load.
I'm a pint-sized powerhouse, don't underestimate. Cute and lethal while you're watching me orchestrate. From the decks to the floor, D's and control D's. The DJ rocking out your heart and soul. In the DJ booth, got these shades on my eyes, but it's hard to be so fierce when you're this size. She's like a tiny tornado, spinning beats like a pro. D's the maestro, on the floor, out in the show. The crowd's on fire, but he's cooler than ice. Stealing the spotlight, you know that's D's paradise. Got these silly little wiggles, yeah, that's D's vibe. But this DJ gonna make you wanna subscribe. So here D stands in the neon scene. You know DJ's turning all that cute into mean. Got tiny little beans, but she owns that beat. In my DJ world, you better take a seat.
Cute as a button, but she's got the sound. D's the DJ running this playground. She's got the rhythm and she's got the flow. You better watch out, folks. Here comes a DJ show. Cute as a button, but she's got the sound. She's a DJ running this playground. She's got the rhythm and she's got the flow. Watch out, folks, here comes a DJ show.
Yeah, it's D on the mic in this neon glow. Spinning tracks, watching this tiny maestro. We wiggling to the rhythm, cuteness in my code. In this club, you know he's got that mother load. In the DJ booth with shades in my eyes. It's hard to be so fierce when you're this size. Like a tiny tornado, spinning beats like a pro. D's the maestro on the floor in his show. The crowd's on fire, but he's cooler than ice. Stealing spotlight, you know that's D's paradise. Got these silly little wiggles, yeah, that's D's vibe. But the DJ gonna make you wanna subscribe. Here D stands in the neon scene. D's the DJ turning cute and mean. Got these tiny little beans, but I own this beat. In my DJ world, you better take a seat. Shocking them all. Mama, mama. Howdy!
welcome to D. Hi, all cute. Welcome to D. How's everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, look at this. You made it to Friday. How are you feeling? On a scale of 1 to, oh my god, corporate life is turning my brain into soup. How are you feeling? How much soup is in chat? Can I get a scale of 1 to 10? How soup are you? You brought me an offering? Caramel corn! Wait, do you have any kettle corn? I am obsessed with kettle corn popcorn. For those of you who don't know me, okay, hang on. A scale of 1 to 10, 10 being full soup. How much soup have you become this week? We got a 7 out of 10 soup. 5 soup. 8.5 soup. Oh my god, you're getting close to becoming actual soup. 6? Okay, you're hanging in there, but by a thread. You're becoming more goopy as it, on a scale of 1 to 10. You're happy? No, that's not the question. I asked about soup. You're unsouped? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad you've been having a good week. 8, still soup from the last con. Oh no. But that's a wonderful problem to have. That's a wonderful problem to have. Kari, I'm not a mother. You guys are like my pets. I have not been pregnant. You are not my children. You're like a pet. Yeah, you're my pet. I smooch you, I snuggle you, I take care of you. Okay. Good morning. Thank you. Auntie is acceptable because I am Aunt D IRL. Or Madam, Miss, my demi-goddess, my lady, all acceptable, but I'm not your mother. A mix of caramel corn and kettle. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I will love it forever. I will accept your tribute. Thank you. I will not yeet you out the airlock. I'll put you down gently. Overlady works, yeah. Although I do not yet have a full realm to be the overlord or lady of, you've got to be a realm owner. This is just a pocket dimension that we stumbled upon because of book in corner. We'll return to the story eventually. I've got some things planned in the future, and I don't know how I want to execute them yet. Parental female creature? No. No. Get the word parent. Thank you for the boop. Out your mouth. You did not come out of me. I did not raise you. You're not my child. You can be my pet, though. Do I have a back room? I have what's in the back, but I don't have a room back there. It's all open space. Hang on. We can turn around, you know. Turn yourself around and you can see the rest of the space because you're only on half of the island. Turn around, and if you've forgotten, we're still on the island. See? Island. Floating in the sky. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Island floating in the sky is where we are. Did you forget? We're in a portal? We're in a pocket dimension? Did you forget? Look, we can walk over here. You've got unlimited snacks in this area. This refills automatically. Back here, I haven't done anything with that yet, but maybe one day. Oh, over here is one bed, and then if we turn around, there's another one. But look, underneath, we're floating in the portal in the pocket dimension. Okay? So there's nothing over here. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over there. We're in the pocket dimension. We came through that door. That one right there. If you've missed it, that was all in the lore video. You can recap. That's your homework. Thank you for the biddies.
D, I think I saw a pigeon fly by
What?
in the distance. Should I get the anti-burb defenses ready?
You saw a pigeon? You're not goofing me when you say that, right? You saw a real pigeon in our portal world? Flying in the distance? We go to war! We rally the troops. I need you to man the ballistas. Anti-bird defenses on high alert immediately. There will be not a singular pigeon in this place if it's the last thing I do. We've already dealt with their ilk time and time again. They dared to come into our domain. No longer. I will be rid of these feathered fiends if it's the last thing that I do. Mark my words, not a singular pidge will find happiness nor a perch within my domain. It will be only pain, only suffering for these feathered fools who dare to find themselves here within my realm. Avast me, hearties, man your stations, blow them to smithereens. I'll have not a single bead blood told in them. So yes, please get rid of the pigeons. Thank you. Thank you, get rid of them.
Cut for D.
Yeah. Can you tell that I'm passionate about nope? There you go, it's clean now. Hi, welcome to D. Do you hate pigeons because they eat nuts? Once upon a time, in the beginning, in the first era of D. Thank you for the biddies.
Nikola Tesla wants to know your location.
I'm here in the portal, Tesla! If it's the actual Nikola Tesla, he's cool, he's chill. He made light bulbs that turn into light bulbs. Hang on. He made light bulbs that glow when you plug them into the ground. That's some cool stuff. And a coil that can play music. Tesla coils are wild. But in the beginning, the pigeon thing, the beninging of D, when D was but a small blob cat.
Howdy.
When I was a small blob cat. We were trying to do our first ever karaoke stream, and there was a pigeon outside that was chewing on my Ethernet cable at the apartment when I was a cat and I lived with Mani-san. Yeah, it was eating the wires. And I was like, hey, get off of my roof. Stop eating the wire right outside my window. And it looked at me. And it apparently fell in love because it started trying to build a nest out of my Ethernet cables. It did a whole puffed up mating dance. It was horrifying. I did not want it. This was unconsensual, not wanted mating dance of a pigeon outside my window. And they didn't leave. No, it turned into a whole 3-season pigeon drama outside my window for all of spring. His girlfriend came by and kept pooping on the window, and she wouldn't leave me alone. She followed me around the premise. It was frightening. She brought her girlfriends to terrorize me, and then she finally got with Pigeon Steve over the winter, and then she was just always like, this is my man, you won't touch him, and I'm like, I don't want your
Was that the
man.
same pigeon that was screaming Terry's no hope for you outside your window yesterday?
Thank you for the biddies. He was like,
And
I've
it looked
seen
at
this
D,
woman
and D
as a
looked at
blob
it,
cat.
And it looked at D. And D looked at it.
Looked at
And
me.
D looked at it. And the pigeon,
pigeon said,
C-O-O.
Thank you for the resub, Masterbot. So that's what happened. There was a pigeon there. And then we brought the pigeons onto stream and I made 3 little guys. We had the Uwu girl pigeon, Stanley, who was a fancy pigeon with a top hat. He was very, very dapper. And then we had Ned. Ned had a little spinny hat and a little name tag that said, I am Ned. And then we had the Chad pigeon. He was just very muscular and just a cool guy pigeon. And they would pop up and scream at us and make weird noises in the corner of the screen. But it turned out to be too intrusive to content. And so I was asked to remove it by like 7 people. And that's why the pigeons are no longer here. But to this day, the pigeons plague me. They're still trying to find me and I can't escape them. So what needs to happen is I need to move out to the country. I need to make friends with ravens or crows. And I need to have them guard the premise. Along with potentially like a falcon or 2 from pigeons. That's what will happen. Trust. Ah, why are you hyping? Hi, Sci-Fi Baby Seal. Welcome to D. Also, hi, Gumpy. Welcome. Hi, CD. Welcome. Hi, Mina. Welcome. Hi, Zero. Have I seen the birds for some reason? No, I haven't. Please DM it to me, homie. And looking back, there was a wisdom request. Wisdom was requested. Nelm Knight wanted to know, O great one who has the good booty, thank you for the recognition. The booty is vast and lovely. Why has my air become poison, and how are you supposed to meet people if you cannot go outside? It is because the area of the north, the Canadians, are having wildfire season. Fire, but that's okay. You don't have to worry about the sky being on fire, because if I got a deal for you, introducing a mask. That's right, a fabric mask. Putting it over your nose and mouth can save you from the air being on fire for a small period of time. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you buy yourself a fabric mask and put it over your nose and mouth, while it's not the same as a medical grade device, it can protect you from nasty particulates, nasty people with nasty spit going into a nasty environment. So put your face garments on. Make sure they're colorful and unique. Now introducing the most colorful, most unique LED masks that you can put over your face. Covering your nose and mouth will save you from tiny particulates and allow you to engage in minute social interaction. Find one at your nearest store today, online, Etsy, the marketplace, or Google as your best friend. Buy one now, or make one from a pillowcase, and save yourself from becoming what is happening? Save yourself from the air that is on fire. That's my wisdom. Alfred, clip that. Filter masks are still yeah, hi Hecka! Welcome to our favorite little art bug! How are you doing, Hecka? Yes, they will reduce the airborne illnesses if you wear your filter masks. You can buy them or you can make them. Did you know? Literally, my big sister Z, we did an art project over the summer, like in COVID, and we made masks, and the mask she made for me is still the cutest thing I own to this day. I love it so much. Another wisdom was requested. Hi Hecka, I hope you're having a good day. What was the graphic? Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Dang it, Alfred! Why are you broken? I don't know why Alfred keeps breaking. Thank you for the boop. I wonder... I'm gonna have to Google that. It's on my list, but I slept yesterday, so I forgot to do research. Darn it, D, why do you need sleep? Okay, Magnus Spatha wants to know. We understand D has sought out marriage with... No, I am not. I'm not seeking marriage. I require courtship before marriage. To escape the advances of the pigeon, but isn't just creating a love triangle. No, I will not marry the crows or the ravens. I will hire them as bodyguards for the property. Why do I have to marry every bird that comes into my world? What is wrong with you people? Howdy. Stop trying to marry me to birds. That is my wisdom. Marry me to a bird one more time. I'm picking you up, I'm grabbing you, I'm shaking you, and I will yeet you into the abyss. What'd you say, Hecka? The buggy is going to be you're traveling? Oh no, immunocompromised friendship. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a wonderful time with your friends. Please be safe. Staying safe, sane, and healthy with the immunocompromised friendos is always a difficult task, but I hope that you have a wonderful time with the homies. Please travel safe, Heka. Send you smooches. Please be safe. Return to us, our sweet bug. Some people are into what? Birds? Some people are into bird marriage? I am not. They can have it. Your parents got officially married today! That's wonderful news! Congratulations! And happy marriage. Hey, I need that brain cell. Oh, I missed a spot. That's what you meant. There you go. Is your screen all clean now? Or did you spit on it again? You might want to do something about that. Thank you for the boop. You're into getting yeeted by big women? I feel like if you get yeeted hard enough, though, you crush your spine. And without a properly working spine, you run out of ways to, you know, enjoy life. It becomes a challenge. No, you! Have you seen this bug? Heka's the cutest bean alive. You also have some of my favorite little, like, cute stimmy noises. They're adorable, and they make my heart so happy. Kaito, thank you for the stream streak! Squish Spawn reminds you of the saga of Jimothy. Oh, enlighten me. Whom's is Jimothy? Or is it one of the random creatures that I have given the name Jimothy to? Because that's happened at least 3 times. And what happened? I want to know. You're a potato. You're a cute potato, though. That's a good way to be. Life tries to make you many things. In many times.
There you go.
In many
Have a
places,
haircut.
in fact. And when you doubt, always remember, you are a cute potato. I said so. You want to be yeeted? It is known as fenestrophilia. Is that a fetish? Wanting to be thrown? I need to Google this. Hang on. Is it a fetish to want to be thrown? According to the internet, it's a kink. It's not a fetish. Part of consensual, non-consent, impact play, or power exchanges. Seattle! Oh my god. They've got cool buildings there. Hags are the new MILFs? Do you know where the word hag came from? Do you know what the etymology is? I love being called a hag because I embrace the original meaning. I am ancient, beyond your years, very old. Something for everyone. Yeah, exactly, bot. But hag it comes from an old English word, which is like hagtesse. It means witch or a sorceress. It's from the Middle English, hag, and it was then shortened to the current hag. Yeah, it's like a Proto-Germanic word as well. And all of them mean like witch, sorceress, powerful single woman, individual woman of power. And I feel like that's pretty cool. Yes, I would like to be a bog hag when I enter my final millennia of years. And I think it would be really cool to like bring people into the bog and be like, if people treat you badly, we will sacrifice them to the bog. Is it weird to want to sacrifice things to the bog? You have a Seattle Time article that has a picture and a video of Jimothy the raccoon. Wait, I want to share that with people. Let me pull it up. Thank you, Heka. Let's find out what is Jimothy the raccoon, because that sounds adorable and I want to share it. Looking, seeking, hunting, finding. Where is it at? Looking, looking, looking. Is it in homie chat? Doko? Or is it above? Am I blind? Hi, Okyu! Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Discussion. Okay, looking. Oh, it's in Discord. Okay, looking, seeking, hunting, Discord. Okay, Jimothy. Opening him up in a tab. Okay, let's read some news. I want to see what's the good news. Meet Jimothy. Oh! Seattle's internet famous raccoon? All right. Ignore the ads. I do not care. Let's meet Jimothy. According to the article, Jimothy, Seattle's internet famous raccoon. Let's see. When was this written? It's 2026 of July. Oh my god. This is literally yesterday in the evening. Filming the creature with her cell phone Monday night, Kiana Hall was certain of only one thing. The tiny beast skittering out from under a car in Seattle's Ballard neighborhood was definitely not a cat. What was it? What? I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. There we go, I fixed it. I got very confused at what I was seeing, Hall said. I've just never seen any other animal like it. She also didn't know her 5-second video clip would turn a teetering trash panda into an overnight internet celebrity. Hall, age 33, and her partner were strolling near the Ballard Goodwill about 8:30 p.m. Monday when she spotted what she thought was a cat under a car. She took out her phone to film the animal and watched in disbelief as a decidedly different critter crept from the shadows. Smaller than a house cat and unusually round, the gray-furred creature loped on long legs across a patch of grass and up a nearby staircase before climbing over a fence and out of sight. Hall guessed it was a raccoon based on its mask-like facial markings. She also suspected it had a short spine syndrome, a rare congenital disorder she had learned about online. Hall published the video the next day on Instagram, naming the creature Jimothy, because she said, "Well, he looked like a Jimothy." And this is the video, apparently. Let me embiggen this. Zoom in. And the question will be, does it look like a Jimothy to you? Would you look at this and go, yeah, that's a Jimothy? What do we think?
What am I looking at?
What the heck? He scuttles across! Meet
What
Jimothy,
am I looking at?
the local legend. Though some have likened Jimothy to a mythical creature, like cryptid or chupacabra, he's just a deformed and bedraggled, beloved raccoon. Oh my goodness. His abnormally short neck is caused by a congenital deformity of the spine. He's so round. Jimothy! He appears to be functioning well and very spry. Excellent signs for his survival, according to an expert. Look at him scuttling! That is a Jimothy! Oh my god. Oh my god, this just made my day. This is phenomenal. Haka, thank you so much for sharing that. So, does this look like a Jimothy to you? Oh my god. Just the pause mid-motion. Hang on, I need to go back and get like the... Oh my god! It does look like a cryptid, kind of. Let me zoom in on this. It's a little cryptid adjacent. It's a real-life Pokemon! Okay, I love this. Jimothy can be our new best friend. Thank you so much for sharing that again, Hecka. That was wonderful. Yeah, he heckin' skedaddled. He got out of there. He got his snack, and he got gone. Makes you appreciate how hecked up raccoons are if they lack their little bear proportions. True! And before the cuties become Jimothys. No, I like you being cuties. I like you being small and you're already round. You wouldn't object. It would be cute. If you want to make a Jimmy Sona, you can. I will not say no to you adopting this one. Actually, I might be a cutie, but I'm also a Jimmy, and I have a Jimmy Soda. You can do that. I won't say no. It's a weird looking raccoon, but it is pretty strange. You do not think the Jimothy is Jimothy enough to be a Jimothy? The rest of the article is just like, the video went viral. And then Seattleites adopted Jimothy as their hometown hero. It brought them joy. And lots of people are like, we can't diagnose what's up with Jimothy, but they seem to be functioning well. I like when news gets silly like this. That's just a good time for everybody. You gonna grab my tail? What are you gonna do while you're up there? Huh? Huh? Actually, I could put you on my tail. I could take the image of the cutie blinking and just attach you there. You have returned from your adventure? What adventure did you go on, Kari? Was it fun? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Tell me the deets. Get it? The deets. I question the words of the Jimothy? Oh, you took your dog out. Wonderful. Healthy doggo. What kind of dog do you have? You're gonna include Jimothy as a random cryptid in your next D&D game, Emtress? Oh my god, yes. The deets. You get it. Speaking of D&D, I started playing D&D at a local game shop. I've been looking for group forever. I have a mix, a lab pit. Oh my god, I like pitties. They're such good dogs. They got such good personality. Whatever the raccoon's got, they should name it after him. Oh, he's got Jimothy's frame. If I ever see a little critter just doing a little scuttle, yes, I will be like, oh, that's a Jimothy right there. He's doing the Jimothy. Hi, Slop Loop. Welcome to D. Did you have fun in the void? Was it tiring in the void? Do you need a nap after being in the void? Would you like a soft, comfortable place to relax after the void? Your dog is a German Shepherd! They look spooky, but they're actually very sweet dogs. I've always been a cat person most of my life, but I think dogs are fun. I do like them. Speaking of cat, though, and speaking of this week, I haven't even told you guys half of what's been going on. So many things have been happening, but we've been hanging out with the homies this week. You're the void, because all you see is darkness? No, you don't want a cozy spot post-void? And where? Right here? I can just, like, I'll zoom in, and I can, like, get close to the mic, and I can keep you safe right here for a bit, if you need it. Prolonged eye contact. Hi, Malcurious. Welcome to D. I'm looking at you. I'm staring at you. I see your secrets, and I approve of your most recent tomfoolery. You're in the void? Don't worry. The lightness is always within you, even in the darkness. You just have to, poke around to find it. Sometimes it's in your nose, and you forget. Stay away from your meal prep? Never. I'm leaning over your shoulder. I'm watching what kind of carb you're putting in there this week. I'm making sure you get your fiber. But really, have you eaten your beans this week? Beans are great. I made a bean dish and I posted a video of it in the subscriber-only channel of our Discord. Mod check. Can you post a Discord? Thank you. I posted it in the Discord, and I've been making beans the past couple of weeks because they're a starvation food and I'm poor, and it was so much fun to make, and they're so good. I recommend the recipe. What? Wisdom was Requested. Plasma wants to know. O wise woman of wisdom. Hi, Gamble Champ. Yes, I am a woman and I do have some wisdom. You gain wisdom after your first millennia. Do you know of the 3 stages of life? I can enlighten you after this. You recently adopted a pigeon. It's not a bit. You legit have a baby pigeon. And you want it to leave flying. You need it to exercise in the garden, but you have a cat. You can't leave it alone. Why don't you just bring your cat inside and or like teach the cat not to eat the pigeon by introducing them slowly and in the same environment and punishing cat with spray bottle if it tries to eat pigeon? Anywho, you could do that. What hobby can a broke college student pick up to accompany your bird while it learns to fly? Bird watching. Get it? You can take it to a park and you can watch bird in park. Sorry. Honestly, you could do frisbee and then pigeon might see the frisbee flying and be like, oh, maybe I can fly too. You could also take up art, draw in your local park. Let it be outside and feel the rain on your skin and the wind beneath its wings. And what else could you do? Movies. And then your pigeon can grow up to be a movie aficionado and a cultured pidge. That is my wisdom. Oh, man, if we could have more pigeons in media, then they could give us movie ratings. Like, how many woos out of 10? D&D, if you have good friends, let you borrow paper and dice. I have so many dice. I have lots of click-clack math rocks. I like to gather them in my hands, roll them about. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to a little morning. I'm staring at you and giving you prolonged eye contact. Hi. How's it going? You having a good day? Is this close enough? I'm too weird to be normal. Ah! That's a very large boop. I'll back up just a little bit. Slowly back away. Don't pinch me! I've been told my skin is very soft though. I can understand why you would want to. So, I have been doing a lot of things out in the realm of normal people recently. I have been doing diving classes, for those of you who didn't know.
Headbutt 4D.
Thank you for the headpad. We're doing our closed dives right now. And we were doing a lot of coursework with the dive shop that I'm working with. But like, diving? You didn't know I had tummy? Tummy. Tummy. We wiggle. Do you know I can crouch? Now you not only have tummy, but you have woman thighs. But I can't keep them too zoomed in because women thighs scare people sometimes and we have to be mindful. Okay? Chun-Li from Street Fighter. You don't like my space buns? I think they're cute. They make me smile, so I like the space buns. I am squishy, but I'm also strong. Squishy but strong is my epitome of woman for my body. Yes, I am the whole meal. But this, not just a snack, does attack, so you better watch your back or I'll get ya. Rawr. But I've been going to dive classes and we finished our book work. And here I was thinking that the first day in dive class was gonna be, okay guys, we've only been doing book work for like, I don't know, like, a few weeks. Give me my hair back. Thank you. Now. Oh, Zogi! Hi, Zogi! Mods, can we get a shout out? How are you, Zogi? Shave my legs? Never. They are cold without hair. Have you seen a Sphinx cat? That's what happens. If I lose the fuzz on my legs, I will be very cold. Don't do it. I need that for heat regulation. I'm already very cold all the time. Wisdom once requested. Gamble Champ wants to know. Oh, transforming and fluffy demigoddess D. Very off topic, but do you prefer werewolves that just sprout fur, or like the ones that like rip through the skin, revealing the furry within? While I do believe we should all release our inhibitions and release the furry within, I have no preference. A werewolf is a werewolf and is always hot, even when not in wolf form, just by tangentially being a werewolf. Because, I mean, you gotta think about this stuff logically, okay? You gotta think about this. There is a monstrous, huge creature beneath their being, which means that there's also some opportunity for you to have monstrously hot with a creature at any given time with their consent, plus dog, plus snuggles, plus keep you warm in the winter. What's not to love? So yeah, it's a great thing at all times. We don't discriminate. That's my wisdom. Also, hi, welcome to the You Want a Riddle? I'll give you a riddle. A riddle was requested. You want one riddle of the Sphinx? To you I ask. If you've got it, you want to share it. But if you share it, you haven't got it. What am I? Now answer this carefully, because if you fail to answer my riddle, you know what it means, right? If you don't bother me. If you fail to answer my riddle, it means you forfeit your soul for me to devour. So, answer at your discretion, and you can choose not to answer. Yeah, it's a secret. You got it. Good job. Yippee! You get to keep your soul today. Why are my eyes still glowing? Turn off. You get to keep your soul today. Congratulations! Budgie. I was only looking for your answer, though, since you're the one who asked for it. If you ask for it, then I look to see if you get it. It's not fair. So do you want me to take your soul? I mean, I can. How much more life do you have left to live? Have you reached your first half century?
They should drink some water.
Thank you. I will hydrate. The switch up is the best. Zogi, thank you for popping by. How are you doing? I can't wait to do more fish game with you guys. I really hope that they add proximity chat in Subnautica 2. Yeah, so I was only looking to see if they got it.
Yes.
Your first millennium includes your first... hang on. It's your first 1,000 years. So, have you lived your first... hang on. What species are you? It depends. Yeah, brain's very slow. You're immune to my soul taking? It's already true. You mean our wife, which, have you told her she's got a cute butt today? Have you given her one of those soft smooches on, like, the tip of her nose today? Just because you can? My wife deserves a soft smooch on the tip of her nose today. Give my wives a soft smooch. You have to. If you have one of my wives, you must give them one soft nose smooch. You would like to know my sentiment on werewolves extends to werebears? Bears are lovely! They're big and cuddly and they will keep you warm. Also, I want to like sink my claws like into their fur and like touch. I feel like a werebear, like big bear, if they consented to allow you to test to like touch, I can't even talk. I'm losing my brain. Hang on. If they consented to allow you to touch the chest floof, you could like go nail first, go claw first into the fur, and then the palms of your hand would hit soft warmth, and it would just be delightful. Imagine sinking into that much warmth in the winter. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. She's sleeping in. It's her first day of vacation. Okay, did you make her like... Okay, when she wakes up, get her a cute little nose smooch. But do you have like her beverage of choice waiting for her in the fridge for when she's ready and wakes up? Like maybe a little brekkie for her? Because that will make her smile. And my wife has the cutest smile. Please take care of her father. I appreciate you. Thank you. What am I talking about? Your fur? Yes, we are. Would you consent to people wanting to comb their claws and or hands through your floof to just feel the warmth of the rune bear in the winter? Has to be prepared fresh. Father, you're winning. You're doing it fresh. My wife is so well cared for. You are winning. You get my seal of approval. Boop. You've good news. What is the good news? Tell me the news. Also, hi Mando, welcome to D, and thank you for the follow. Hey D. Hi Margo. Welcome to D. You joined the Discord. You get to be part of the shenanigans now. For those who did not know, within this community, if we have shenan once, we will shenan again. Wait, that wasn't the song I wanted to play.
Yes.
I missed my little classical piece. Where'd it go? I had a whole spiel for this. Is my song gone? Oh no, I didn't transfer my classical music when I redid the PC. Dang it. I'm gonna have to go find my music again. You don't think anyone here has ever... That's bull! And you know it, Gumpert Rumpertson the third. That is total... We've all shenaned. Every single one of you is a shenaniganator. I know this. I am one. You're my community. If you're here, you've shenaned at least once. You cannot reconfigure your shenaning. Don't run away from me. Don't try to escape. I'm gonna eat your pixels. You are the shenaniganator. Nice fire. Don't take my hair. I need that. I get cold without it. The chat does reflect the streamers. Hi, welcome to D, John. I hope you're having a good one on the YouTubes. Yes, promise. Go get lunch. It's good for you. You demand a cookie? For what? For shenaniganating? No, it's just part of your nature. You don't get a cookie just for being yourself. You're supposed to learn what that is and embrace it. That's part of life. You get a cookie for going above and beyond and doing the hard stuff every day.
We should drink some water.
Thank you, I will hydrate. disgust. Good thing we have lots and lots of ventilation. Last week of your vacation? What are you gonna do to chill out on vacation time? Do you have fun things planned, Sai? You gonna comb your hair? Oh, I hope you get to feel so fancy today, Kari. You already got your lunch? Cheeky Sammy! I'm gonna have some of the bean stuff that I made yesterday. It's like garlic, a creamy garlic spiced butter bean, and it's so good. But I need to make some rice with it too. Netflix and nachos? Wait, that sounds like a great date night. Especially if we're watching like a crime thing or something that's like thriller. Netflix and nachos is an amazing date night. Especially if you couple it with like a weird activity like I've brought a bingo sheet. And we're gonna play this while we watch and have nachos and Netflix. It's not Netflix and chill. You don't do that on a first date. But I'm giving you a great date idea. Please use this. Yes, Sai, take yourself out on a date. I do this with myself all the time. My Saturday mornings are reserved for two things. I either do a solo date or I do volunteer work or like a nerd thing. So this weekend, I'm actually going to be volunteering at a race because I figure what better way to learn about running than to start volunteering at races? Empress, please do it. I will join you in spirit. Maybe we can even make it Netflix anime night and nacho night, and maybe we can do this as an event for the Discord. And I'll be like, do you guys have your nachos? This is what I'm doing to make mine. We can ask Rainbow for a good cheese sauce recipe and give people time to like get the ingredients, make your food of choice, and then we can all hang out and do nachos and anime on Netflix. You have an epic nacho recipe? Okay, we might have to make this happen. Mod check, mod check, mod check. Please, leave me a reminder for nachos and Netflix anime watching night. And to gather people's nacho recipes. Important. There was a wisdom requested. Empress wants to know. Oh, wise, great and wide, very like a dump truck, demi-goddess D, of the many skills and great of heart, I wish to donate to the cause of grocery funds so you can have tasty food. And I can't find your tip link. Did the pigeons steal it? Why are you trying to give me money? Stop it! Don't give me money! Put it away. The booty is very round. Howdy! You got nachos and cheese dip? And you're making an orange juice. Ooh, an orange juice cocktail? Heck yeah. Sai, enjoy your time off. Have a wonderful break. Go get it, bestie. I'm so proud of you. Taking care of you, being kind to you is the best thing you can do on everyday life. Because you're teaching yourself what your bare minimum standards should be. It's good for you. Know what you like. Go have fun with it. Oh, it's okay. Words are hard. But I think... Is there a tip link? Yeah, there's a tip link. But you don't have to do this one. Instead, if you really want to give me food money, I'll put like a snack fund on Throne. Oh, that reminds me! This box came in the mail! This one. You can't see it, but it's the Sakurako snack box. I got what's called a broken snack box. Hang on. It's a snack rescue box. What happens is they use this to contribute to reducing snack waste. Snacks are a bit broken or slightly past their best before dates, but they're all unopened and all edible and all delicious. And it's all Japanese snacks. There's like mini taiyaki in here and itty bitty little cream puffs, and there's lots of kompeito There's so many competo in here of like 5 different varieties of competo. And then these weird long wafer sticks that are supposed to be sakura flavored, but they just taste like vanilla. They look funny. I'm gonna send pictures. And then there's a big old box of competo with Fuji mountain and weird shapes in it, and it just looks like art, and I feel bad, and I don't want to eat it. It arrived like 2 days ago, and I've already eaten the taiyaki. Want me to do a tasting stream? I'll try not to eat them all, and I'll do like a hand cam if I've got time on the next week for it. Otherwise, I don't want these to go bad, because some of them are really close to their best use by date. I have a taiyaki pan, but I don't have an open flame stove to cook taiyaki on. I want to. Senbei! Senbei are delish. Have you ever had Shelly senbei? The ones with like the sweet frosting on them? They're my favorite. I love me the sugar stars. It reminds me of Spirited Away. The little soot sprites using the little competo and dancing around in the stars. They're so cute. No poisoning. Yeah. Fen was asking me questions about MREs before that stream, and I was like, Fen, wait, when did it go bad by? Fen, what, you might not want to eat that, Fen? And then I didn't hear from her, and I was worried that she died, and I'm really glad that she did not die. What? What just happened? I must have hit a hotkey without realizing it. Holy crap. That was frightening. It's okay. Sometimes we have to learn things from experience. Wisdom was requested. Gumpert Rumpertson III wants to know. You said you took yourself on a date. That's like in the Nut song. When will the rest of the Nut song come true? Gumpert Rumpertson the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 5th, whichever one we're on now, after I yeet you into the abyss. When I find you, I am going to light you on fire. I am going to ensure that the fire of 1,000 hells knows no strength compared to what I will put you through. You will have ruined the day when you continue to insist upon D being what? A small plant-based organism, a tiny little seedling, is most certainly not what I am. You must understand me, Gumpert Robertson, that I will find you, I will ensure that you suffer at my hands. Mark my words! That's my wisdom. Get So anywho, what were we talking about? Hi Lactose, welcome to D. Am I from ancient Egypt? Hi Terozilla, welcome to D. No, I mean, original design was more Egyptian, but I am a Greco-Roman Sphinx by nature. Because, if you did not know, Egyptian Sphinx, while I do know Raqs Sharqi and I do belly dance, which is Egyptian style belly dance, the Egyptian style Sphinx is like a temple guardian, and they're there to ensure trespassers do not like trespass. They protect artifacts and the realm of the pharaoh's past. I don't do that. I am a Greco-Roman Sphinx. I guard the entrance to large labyrinths. I am a hoarder of knowledge, and if you cannot pass my riddle and I'm in a riddling mood,
Or
then I
just fun
might just
stuff extra
devour
from the
you.
budget. So don't you worry about me taking care of myself.
I'm sorry, what just happened? Hang on. Emtress? Emtress? What did you do? Emtress? No, no, you're not hiding. Get over here. Get over here right now. You're gonna sit right here while I go find out what you just did. That was a tip alert. What did you do? I'm looking. I'm seeking. I'm going to bite you. You do not need to throw that much money around. Actress! What the are you doing? Why? Why? You better run because me when I find you. Me when I grab you shaking, you grab it, you shaking, you stop! Stop giving me money! You have shenaned too close to the sun, and therefore I will now yeet you out the window. Enjoy your flight. Thank you for the tip. No! Do not give me money! Your money's no good here. In fact, Patooey, I stomp on your money. I hate it. I'm putting us back in the temple. Turn around. You're in my temple now. Okay? We're on the other side of the rock in our lovely little portal dimension. And this is my house. This is my domain. And I say you do not give me money, which means you will stop giving me money immediately. I did not say that, Gumpy. Do not put words in my mouth. No! Yes! Hey!
Tithe to the temple.
Wait! That's accurate! Ignore that! The temple doesn't need tithe! I need a sign. I need a sign. Hang on, do I have a little notepad? Oh god. Did I prepare for this? I don't think I did. Where is a notepad? Is a notepad? No, that says break time. That's the wrong note. Do I have another text? No, I don't. Okay, sign note. Okay, this is very important. Where's my weird font? There's a weird font in here somewhere. That is bit count? No. Don't want that one. Don't want this one. Not that one. Not this one. You cannot read that one. Why do I have so many fonts? Woman, what is your obsession with collecting fonts? You will only use 3 of them, and yet look at all of the fonts you have. Okay, Roman looks really weird. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, what about this one? That one? That one? That's really bad. We're not using that one. This is somebody's name. Cool. Poppins. That's too pretty. Okay, this one's fine.
Except that it's suddenly opposite day.
The temple
so now we have to invert
does
your
not
instructions.
require tithe.
Wait for her to hang the sign, and then we steal it, cuties.
Do not steal my sign! Thank you for the biddies. Stop it! Hang on a second. This has gotta be very important. Very important sign. Gets very important sign colors. So we're gonna go with like a golden shift-ish. There we go. That's pretty. That looks nice. It gets an outline.
Tithes.
Yep. Stop it! There's no need for tithe. Put your money away. Look. It says no tithe. None. Does not require. Okay? You see it? See it? That's the sign. I'm putting the sign in the corner. I'm putting it there. You can read, right? Can you read? You can read, right? Hi, Thwan. Welcome to D. You found me through another woman? Which giant woman? I know lots of beautiful giant women. This is... The tithe is singular. Tithes? Yes. It does not require a single tithe. Not even one. No tithes! Put it away. But thank you, Sev Omni Luke. I appreciate the clarification. It needs brain cells? No! I don't need any brain cells. I function just fine with the 2 that I have. My tweet about hot giant women? Hell yeah. There's a lot of beautiful hot giant women on the internet. I just wish I had bigger arms to hold them all with. Ah! Actress! When I find you! Ah! Stop it! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to D. Do you not know how to read? Look, no money. Maybe I need to make it even more so. Hang on. Put your money away. Away. Put your money away. Okay, there we go. That's more specific. Telling you to calm your tides. No! What do you mean no? Stop it! I don't want it! This is non-consensual money. I have a problem with this. I need you to stop, cease, and or prepare to be lit on fire. You would sacrifice a set of the cool gemstone math rocks. Wait, I might actually want math rocks. Hey, and can I see the rocks first? And then I'll tell you if I don't need them. Can I lick one of the rocks? Yes! Wisdom! Was requested. What is it? Gumpert Rumpert said the 15th wants to know. Are you sure you only need 2 brain cells? I seem to recall you being scammed at the mall twice in the same week. So you see, well,
Hi!
uh, you know what?
Head pat for D.
Thank you for the head pat. You know what? Goodbye. So anyway, I was telling you about what I'm doing during the week. Thank you. So I've been going to dive classes so I can get dive certified because I want to dive with my friends in November, the ones that live all around the friggin' world. And we did our first closed tank dive, and I thought after doing all the book work they were gonna be like, okay class,
go. Have
here's
a head
day
pat.
one, we're gonna show you what these things are like. Day 1, we're gonna be like, this is the respirator, this is the CBD or the BCD, the buoyancy control device. And aw, oh cute, that's so sweet, thank you. I will do my best to live up to the expectations and be a good role model of a creator. Yeah, scuba diving. I'm taking classes for scuba diving. And so I thought we were just gonna go over stuff. I was wrong. Our instructor was like, oh my god, hang on. Oh no! I hit too many buttons. Oh god, I'm stuck. We're stuck zoomed in. on Zoom. Stop it! Ah! Hang on. I pushed the wrong button like 4 times. Okay, so the instructor was like, I'm not frazzled, you are. Turn around. Go back to the room. So the instructor was like, okay, everybody, here's your respirators, here's your BCDs, and these are the tanks I need you all to go grab from that table over there. We're gonna suit up today. And I was like, we're suiting up on day 1? And he's like, yep, we're suiting you up on day 1. I was like, oh my God, we're diving on day 1. Holy crap. So he taught us how to put on the respirator, how to make sure we don't accidentally leak oxygen or open it so much that like oxygen explodes and like blasts a hole in your hand. And I'm glad I studied ahead because some of the stuff from the bookwork introduced us to a lot of the concepts and the rest of the class was lost. And I was like, oh God, my study habits are still good. This is fine. This is great. So we put together our kit, we inflated our buoyancy control devices, we got in the pool and I forgot a swimsuit. So I just jumped into the pool in shirt and shorts. It was actually really nice. And then we got to go diving and hi, welcome to Ashini. It's like birds learning to fly. Yes, they pushed us out the nest. He had us, yeah. You're going to test me on my most important thing to check when putting my rig together? Okay, go for it, Omanine. But like, we went and we were at the bottom of the pool and we were like this. We were floating at the bottom of the pool, just sipping on oxygen. And it was really cool because I had this moment of, were you ever like, as a kid, did you ever sink to the bottom of the pool and think, man, I wish I could just swim here and not need to come up for air and be like, it's like I'm a mermaid? That's what it felt like. It was so cool. I was like, we don't need to come up for air. But then immediately I smiled and the two of the other members of my class were like freaking out and waving, and at the same time we all grab our faces because our masks start flooding and we're underwater in like 7 feet deep water at the bottom of the pool and our masks are flooding and we're like choking through the nose, and then the instructor signals for us to come up for air, so we up for air and then we dump out our masks and he's like, okay, now I'm gonna teach you guys how to clear your mask underwater. It was great. Cyberpunk mermaids is absolutely what diving feels like. You're channeling a ninja in the water. What is the most important thing to check to make sure it's there and not nicked? Like damaged? Or like someone stole it nicked? Do you mean the O-ring on the oxygen tank? Because they told us if you don't have that or if it's damaged, you won't get a proper seal and you won't get oxygen and things could explode. They told us it was the O-ring on the tank. Am I wrong? What is it? Bazingo! I got it! I'm a good student! Yeah! I remember. It's easy to remember when they tell you, remember this or you could die. So we swam to the top and they're like trying to teach us how to clear our masks underwater. And they're like, this is why you don't wear goggles when you scuba dive and you wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth, because you tip your head up and you hold the mask to the top of your face and you blow through your nose and fill it with air and it will blow the water out of your mask. It was so cool. We flooded ourselves 5 more times to check it. You had that drilled into you when diving? It was fun. We sank to the bottom of the pool again, and we did a bunch of little drills with hand signs on day 1. Lots of fun. But every time we smiled, we would flood our masks, so you can't smile while you're diving, even though it feels like you've just become a magical mermaid underwater. I hate that. Isn't it interesting how you're able to retrain or retain information when your life's on the line? I mean, we do a lot of that in the military, Zero. You know. Homie, you know. Be the master of smizing? Smiling only with my eyes? No! I don't want to boogaloogle. A chicken sandwich quick time event. You quick made a sandwich like that? Or did you at least do the Breath of the Wild cooking sequence? Dun, chicka, dun, chicka, dun, chicka, dun, chicka, dun, dum, 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 poof, ba-dum. Did you do one of those? I don't know how to just smile with my eyes. I smile with my whole heart. Boing. I can't just do it with my eyes. You got attacked by a school of fish? Oh no! I'm so sorry, Dragon of Dojima. I hope you one day decide to get revenge on those fish and try scuba so that you can stab them with a spear. I mean, you should be able to clip. You're a subscriber. If you want a clip, you can exclamation point clip. Sounds like a gang than a school. I was attacked by a school of fish. No, you were attacked by a fish gang. Wolf gang? Nah, fish gang. So, continuing with diving, day 1 included putting all the gear on, and then learning ninja signals underwater, learning the hand jive and all of the cool basic signals for your homies underwater. And then day 1 of closed water, mind you, day 1, we did our test to show what it's like when you run completely out of oxygen. I was not expecting that on day 1. Thank you for the follow and welcome to D. When you mess up, turn into a block of wood underwater. You can't confuse ninja signals with underwater diving signals. And if you do them too fast, you'll turn into a block of wood and appear back on the boat. I need someone to do that as a skit. We're diving. Oh no, I need to signal that that I'm caught in the seaweed or something. And then you start going with your hands, and then poof, he disappears, and there's a block of wood left underwater. And then it shows you on the boat. Dang it! And that's the end of the clip. Summoning no jutsu underwater. Substitution jutsu. Yep. Get ninjutsu'd underwater in dive class. You think what to do when you're about to die should be day 1? It was just very scary because we just got all of our gear. We just learned the gear. And he's like, now we're going to go to the bottom of the big part of the tank because this is a closed dive school. So the pool is weird. It's about 7 feet deep in one area, 4.5 feet deep in the learning area, and it's mostly flat until you get to the far end. The far end of the pool is a cylinder, and it's super deep. It goes down 30 feet. So we practiced clearing our noses and went all the way, sinking ourselves to the bottom of the pool. When we got to the bottom of the pool, the instructor showed us what signs we were supposed to use. We let them cut our air supply off. And we sit there at the bottom of the pool watching our oxygen, pressure gauge slowly deplete and go towards 0. Then you're supposed to take a few breaths so you know what it feels like to not have air. And it feels like you're sucking air through a tiny straw is what it feels like. And when that finally happens and it gets really hard to breathe, you signal that you're out of air and they turn your oxygen back on. Yeah, it was basically good luck on drowning. Thank you. Hey, Metal Wolf, thank you for the stream streak. What could be worse, Malcurious? If it's your pal having trouble and your ninjutsu back to the boat trying to signal to them how to get free. No, that would be horrible. You must ninjutsu responsibly.
You should drink some water.
Thank you, I will hydrate. Oh, we had it easy. What do you mean we had it easy? We had to practice drowning. Oh man, Dean, how is that easy? I don't think anyone could go into any class and go, okay, I'm gonna practice how to drown today. You see, because we're... Oh, okay, hold on. He's doing...
All right, you think you got it easy over here? Old man Dean says because of where I learned to dive, but we did it all in open water. We had no closed tanks, so hop-a-tooey on you and your little fandangled pool.
You know what? You know what? I'm learning in a pool because closed dive is the first part of the PADI certification. And then we do open water training and they're going to fly us up to... Where are we going? Hang on. Where's my paper? We're going to... We're going to Lake Ontario for our open water dive. We're going to do our cert in a lake. You like my silly voices? Hi, Kirkland! The Philippines Sea? That's wild. Yeah. Why are we not... Yeah, we're going to a lake. We're going to the big water for our open water. And I was told that this is going to be the hardest dive we will ever do. And I was like, why? This is open... This is just your certification. And they're like, well, what do you know about lake water? And I'm like, it's in a lake. And they're like, yes, it's in a lake. But, what else can you tell me about lake water? Yep, Sevi's got it. You can't see. It's murky as all heck. You cannot see where you're going. This is one of those... Hang on, have you seen the... If I cannot see in the water... If I can't see in the water, I'm not going in the water. We're about to go in the water. It's a body of water. It is wet. And we're gonna go swim in that. Lake Ontario is murky. Yes. We're gonna go into the lake and they have us plan for a 3-day event out by the lake. They might extend it to 4. So they told us to just plan to take the week off, which we have in a couple... This will be like 6 weeks from now when we'll do our thing. Water is not actually wet. Water is not wet. Oh my god, we could talk about that. Because the molecules don't actually touch you. It's a perception of temperature. You don't get wet. Yes, I got you, Kari. So we're gonna... Yeah, the teacher is like, you either get your cert with us. Ooh, baby, do you know cleaning your mask won't help you. Do you like how flat and wafer thin my skull looks? You could take a bite out of it. It reminds me of like a cookie, and I wanna bite it. Hope I have a thick dive suit. Yeah, we're going to go and try on wetsuits during class 2 next week. We have more bookwork before class 2, and then the dive shop prepares your wetsuits. We get to learn about the different types and the different thickness. No one's wearing a skin suit. And I also did a stupid in class. I was like, the wetsuit keeps you from getting wet, right? And the instructor was like, no, it's called a wetsuit because you're wet. And I'm like, so the dry suit is the only one you're drying? Yeah. That's what it goes. Because there's a thin layer of water that is trapped by the suit, and your skin doesn't let that water flow through as easily. So it warms the water near your skin. And I was like, I was baffled. And people laughed. It was a great day. You'd like to nibble my face is one of the pickup lines you've never thought you'd hear recommended. Wait, no, Emtress, don't do that to random women in the wilds. You can do that to me because the sight of my wafer-thin bald head is appetizing, and I recognize that. I did get bamboozled. I was confused. I thought you wore it because it was wet. But then I was like, but wait, why would you do dry diving? Water is always wet. Cue that moment with like the math flying all around my head. Why would you do that? You have a wetsuit and water is always wet, but you have a dry suit and you don't dive in the dry. That's just walking on land. What math? Make it make sense. And that's how one thing led to another in my brain. You do have permission to nibble my wafer-thin head because it is appetizing, yes. Instructions unclear. You bit women today. I take no words hard. I take no responsibility for the actions you take. Those are your actions, not mine. Boop. Hey, even a boop. Why did things hurt your brain? Because the brain is actually squishy, soft, and easy to injure. They use dry suits in cold water under the ice. Yeah, you can puff air into them, and they're like an additional buoyancy device, which I learned. I'm learning so much about diving. Also, hang on, show of hands. Show of hands. 1 in chat if you thought this was true. 2 if you did not. 1 in chat if you thought that divers were super fit and swimming while diving was like a strenuous activity. 1 if you thought that it was divers are pretty fit, you've got all that gear on, you've got your fins on, you're swimming, and you thought, yeah, this is going to be a strenuous activity, so you got to be careful when you're diving. And 2 if you're like, nah, this is the easiest thing in the world. Diving's going to be the easiest thing ever. Okay, got some 1s, got some 2s. 1.5, 2, 2, 1. You guys. I thought that this was gonna be a physical challenge with all the gear, with all of the everything. And I'm like, diving is gonna be me at my peak. I was wrong. Diving is the most laid back, chill activity of my life. They're like, you have to move so slowly. You have to breathe so slowly and deeply, and you have to stay relaxed the whole time. Tiny baby movements do not disturb the wildlife unless you need to punch a shark in the face. That's the only time you move. But otherwise, very slow, deep breathing, and it's so relaxed. You could fall asleep. It's wild. But then the water is cold and it sucks the heat right out of you. You expend energy through heat. Tense in water, very bad. You've got it, Yuki. Did Dave the diver being a plump fellow not tip me off? Big does not mean unfit, though, Magnus Martha. I just thought he was a big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob. SquarePants. Okay. Pants. Something. Big guy. He was spherical? That doesn't mean anything. Sumo wrestlers are spherical. They're big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. SpongeBob. Big guy. Pants okay. Yeah. Breaking news. Local Sphinx arrested for throwing hands with aquatic fauna. He started it first, officer. It wasn't D. I didn't start the fight, but as a lady, I will finish it. Speed and weight. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. Not only are sumo wrestlers spherical, but a surprising amount. It's not surprising. Why do people think that it's weird for sumo wrestlers to be muscular? You guys, I need you to hang on, hold on. I need you to remove from your brain the media conditioning that big somehow equals that you are not fit. Your body composition is the amount of muscle to fat ratio you have, and it has nothing to do with what your size is because it's mass media. It's propaganda. You get it. I'm gonna go rotate all the sharks for fun, Zero. It has nothing to do with your size. The media wants you to believe that fit people are those who are itty-bitty, skinny teeny boppers with nothing but musculature and like 2 centimeters of fat. And that's unhealthy. Not to mention it's highly unattainable, and 90% of photography you'll ever see is photo edited. It's not real. A fit person is someone whose cardiovascular and musculoskeletal capabilities are more than what the average person needs to survive. Okay? You can have a large fat percentage on your body, and it will mean that your muscles don't show, but it does not mean that you don't have muscle. Okay, Australian Burger, I love your name. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And sumo wrestlers need to be a mix of fat and muscle because they're taking impact to the body with all of those strikes. Did you know that fat has a function? The media is trying to convince you don't need this. And I hope you all wake up one day and go, they want me to hate my body because they want me to buy products. That's all it is. Please don't hate your body. I'm demisexual. I literally don't care what you look like. I'm gonna think all bodies are hot. Skinny buff, let's go. When a bodybuilder has a veiny body, no fat, oh my god, that's scary. It's scary. I'm like, that boy needs to eat more, please. Yeah, fat has a function. Fat provides insulation and cushioning. And this is why you develop more fat on areas of the body that are usually prone to impact or pressure and or like high tactile use. So mammaries, for an example, the breasticulars on the female body are keeping the glands safe within for the purpose of if and when you get pregnant, to make sure you don't damage the glands or you won't be able to produce milk. That's why you have fat there. It's proportionate to the size of the glands on the body. What about the tummy? All of your major organs are literally in your belly. That's why you have fat. It protects you. Fat, not bad. Fat is your body protecting you. What about the bootylicious badonkahonkodonks? No, the booty has it because you sit on that. You sit on that, and it's also protecting the glute muscles. Stop it! The glutes use the most energy in your body, and without them, your entire lower torso falls apart and you lose stability in the spine. You need fat to protect your organs, to help cushion you from impact and protect things that are sensitive to lots and lots of like tactile manipulation. Yes! And being with a... Yes! Okay, oh man, Dean, you get it. Being a cook, fat is flavor. And it is so delicious. You are delicious. My feet, my furry feet, you want to eat them? Don't do it, it's bad for you. You don't know what I've been stepping on all day. I took the trash out today. There could be trash on these feet. Trash feet. There's not, but there could be. So what about muscle? The function of muscle is to put force on something, and that's it. It's either pulling or pushing a force. That's what muscle does. Now you know. I hope that destroys the stigma of society for you, because I don't think you ever need to look a certain size to believe that you are fit. So Why'd you join on feet? Because someone said they were licking my feet. It happens when you're a monster woman. But hi, KV, welcome to D. I don't have to be in feet mode. We can downshift. Okay, enough rant. All to say that looking at people who dive, my initial thought was, oh, diving is probably a very strenuous, hobby. And you need to be really fit, meaning you need to be cardiovascularly and musculoskeletally fit to do it. Saying Dave the
27
Diver.
months Sub to D, let's
But-
go.
Jenny!
Wait, 27. That's 3 stream babies. F2
Thank you for
months.
holy crap!
What will
That's
we
so
name
many
them?
months!
What will their fur pattern be? What will their first loss be? What will
Have
their
you named
first
your other
Sphinx
stream
riddle
babies?
Be? D-Sphinx panic, D-Sphinx panic, D-Sphinx panic, D-Sphinx heart, D-Sphinx heart.
You're having a
D-Sphinx
moment down
bongo,
here, aren't you?
D-Sphinx bongo, D-Sphinx bongo, D-Sphinx
I'm gonna lick
QD
your
rave,
head.
D-Sphinx QD rave, 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 D-Sphinx cooler.
Thank you, Jenna! Boobs. So saying that Dave the Diver is not fit is a misconception because you can be big and you can be very fit. Your size has nothing to do with your musculoskeletal composition, okay? Okay, now you know. So, when I first thought about diving, I thought I needed to have really high levels of cardiovascular fitness or musculoskeletal fitness, and then I learned that it is the chillest hobby alive. For those of you just joining, I'm learning how to dive. I just did my first ever closed water dive, and on day 1 of class, they had us sinking to the bottom of the pool, cutting our oxygen off, and putting on all the gear, and then they were like, this is gonna be so relaxed. You're not gonna need to swim a lot. You actually want to move very little or you will lose too much oxygen and then you can't dive for as long. Don't lick you, you don't taste good, you're salty and sweet. That sounds like my nuts. And that's perfect. Dave the Diver is a beast. He big guy. Big guy. I don't know if you know this, but I don't mind big guys. Yeah, look at hippos! They are so strong. Hippos are dangerous. Guys, the media wants you to believe that big is bad, and that's so that they can convince you to buy certain foods and act a certain way and look a certain way. And the moment you realize you don't have to do that, you'll save yourself so much money. Hi, Sprite. Welcome to D. We were talking about D has learned how to dive. I'm going to diving classes, and I was sharing that with everyone because I want to share my adventures with you guys. So we did bookwork, and then we did a dive day 1 in the closed dive in the pool. And now I've learned a lot, and it was lots of fun, and I can't wait to actually dive. But there's still panic. There is still panic because breathing from the oxygen tanks, it feels different.
There you go.
Do I
Have a
mind
head
small
pat.
guys? No, I'm demi-schmexual, so the way I am attracted to people is entirely based off of an emotional connection and has nothing to do with your physique. I will look at you and be like, dang, you got a body. It's a hot body. It's really the moment the demi-switch flips, I will find whatever shape or size you are unimaginably attractive, and you won't be able to have pants on. But I can't control when the switch flips, so that makes dating really hard, which is why I'm a Pringle. Yeah. What do you call a Japanese woman in a car? Subaru! Wait, that's so good! You will drive them crazy with those puns. Metal Elf, welcome to D! I thank you for the follow. Now we have a Metal Wolf and a Metal Elf. Are we collecting the metal individuals? Are we about to evolve into Metal Sphinx? Because that would honestly be really cool. It is a Japanese name and a car brand. You are correct. Nihongo wakaru yo. I speak 8.5 different languages, most of them poorly, but that I understand. Yes. Where have you been all my life? I've been a cat. I was a blob cat in some guy's apartment. And now I'm in a pocket dimension. We were talking about you earlier! I was worried about you dying from MRE poisoning! Hi, Fan! Oh my god, I need to hit you up about a game. I was with Orca the other day, and then I raided into Patchy, and I was like, I need my cute, spooky homies. I want to steal you for a game. I'm trying to do a bunch of collabs with the homies because I miss you guys. So I will hit you up. But I'm looking at look at your dates on like the 29th. I will send you a DM. You're on my list. More poisoning. Fanoe, how are you? You guys, this is our favorite loud screaming moth woman. We love her and her big loud energy. And it's literally so much fun. Also, she hot. What's not to love? She's also the biggest ride or die friend you will ever have. And if you need a hype girl, it's absolutely Fenari, which is why she also equally deserves all of the hype, all of the love. You do love the moth. Good, Rune, you should. That's important. Fenari has the best hold my beer and oh my god, Fen, you do. You literally have hold my beer energy. She's about to go and do something crazy in the club. Can't have too much hype? I mean, you can. You can be hyped to the point where you're so hyped you vibrate out of your skin, and then you go to another planet because you blasted off the surface of the Earth, but then you forget that you can't actually breathe on the surface of another planet, so then you have to come back down into your skin and you have to, like, resettle. You will fist fight gods for your friends! I believe it. 1000%. You love Fen to death, sweetheart with maximum volume? Exactly! Fen, I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. We're just hanging out today. I've got another collab later tonight with Dahlia and the other homies. I think we're gonna play Pal World. Have you played the new Pal World yet? Do you want to play Pal World? There's one of our homies, one of our mutual homies has a server. You're obsessed! Oh, wonderful! Do you have a server?
Howdy.
I haven't played in like a billion years. Since back before Pia was playing with folks and got on like Shy Lily's team. Oh my god. That was like 2 years ago. I was still in a cat mode. Wow. Time is a weird soup, you guys. Beyblade? Hi, Rahela. Welcome to Friday. You have a multiplayer for you and the bugs. Oh my god, that's awesome. I want to start some servers, but I know that I dip my hands into so many things. I would feel bad not managing it, and I need to hire like a server manager. Do you have someone that you hire? Do you outsource that? Or do you do your own community management? How do you do it, Fan? What is the secret? I need to know. I'm struggling from not having enough hands. You have a mod that does the things? Oh my god. Maybe I should hire a moderator who can do server management. But I'd feel bad. I feel like I need to pay for this. How? Godly mods. Thank you to Fen's mods for managing the community servers and enabling this to be a thing. We love our mods. Can we get some pet the mods in chat? We have some pet the mods. Can we pet the mods? The mods work so hard, and I'm so grateful to have our mods. Hello to Roy Astro on YouTube. Welcome to D. Hell yeah, pet the mods. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get loved, mods. You guys are great.
You should drink some water.
Thank you, I will hydrate. We'll be out here yapping. It's been a good day for yaps. I don't normally do just morning Friday yaps, but this whole week has been hanging with the homies. I'm trying to get as much homie time in as possible for the next couple of weeks because I miss people. I've been doing so much and I miss hanging with the friends, so I needed to make some collabs happen. Boop. You should try Pal World. You can see what it's like when we're hanging out today. And I need to find... Wait! Finawi! Do you guys have proximity chat in your Pal World server? And if you do, who's your hoster? I'm gonna send you those questions in DM if the brain cell remembers in 20 minutes. Because I want to know. You don't? You need to scream at people? I need to find one where the proximity chat actually works. You couldn't figure out how to make it work? I know Koi has been having that issue on her server. Her and Virgil are trying to make it work and they cannot seem to. We need proximity chat. Pal World. Ahem. Ahem.
Pal World devs, this is a message for the developers of Pal World. If you would be so kind as to add proximity chat to Pal World, we would be ever so grateful, and we would love you oh so very much. Thank you for coming to this radio broadcast. Brought to you by D's Nuts, the phenomenal tasty treat that's good for the whole family to eat. Sweet and salty, and once you put D's Nuts in your mouth, you'll never want another nut again.
There's a built-in setting, but how does it work? How does it work to talk to my friends in game? Why is it dead? Why the internet die? These what? You don't... You've never heard about my nuts?
Well, have I got a treat for you! Introducing D's Nuts, the perfect holiday treat for the whole family. Once you've tried D's Nuts, you'll never want another nut again. That's right. Are you tired of normal seasonal nuts? The kind that are either too salty or too sweet? Well, look no further than D's Nuts. That's right, D's Nuts. Once you put D's Nuts in your mouth, you'll never want another nut again. For $3.99 on sale by Grandma D. Perfect treat for the whole family to enjoy.
And I teach Spice how to turn on and off the voice mod. It's just filters. Why, Wonka? Hi, best smelling chatter. Welcome to D. Wait, are you the best smelling? Do I have your permission to do one sniffer check? I'm asking for your consent. That's very important. Can I smell you? This is very important, you guys. Am I sure? Always? Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Lives up to the hype. Well done. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. No! D, you can't be trusted with your stupid little board. Stop pushing buttons. Why am I like this? Well, good thing we're not at like 3,000 times where I've hit the wrong button. But that's our raid alert. I'm not welcoming raiders. I'm just trying to sniff you. What's wrong with me? Well, enjoy being surprise hyped because you smell nice. You and me can hang out because I also apparently smell nice. Are the buttons big and shiny? They are big and they feel nice to like tippy tappy my little claws on it. So I wanna, and then it feels nice to tap my claws against them. Today's fragrance is Amouage Outlands. Ooh, oh my gosh, you're a fragrance collector? Right now, I am in the middle of Carolina Herrera's like the cute shoe series. I tried a bunch of different scents at like an expo and I fell in love with thank you for the head pad, Tara. It means I'm in head pad range. I am. I tried them, and the one that I ended up buying, I didn't look at what it was called until I purchased it, and it was apparently called Good Girl. So that is the primary one that I like. And then the iterations on the scent, Blush is really nice. I don't like the patchouli that they used in Elixir, but I do like those. And there's also a scent sold at Sephora, oddly enough, called Spice Bomb, which I found very delectable on a male person. Yeah. It is a delicious masculine scent. It's the scent! I did not know that was what it was called when I got it. That's just how it happened. You heard a Yoshi from my head pat? Yes. I recorded all of those sounds and they are random. You Spice Bomb? Okay, it's so good. It's like not overpowering. It's got a woodsiness to it and it's very refreshing of a scent. I could bury my face in that and just smell it all day. Okay, best smelling chatter, you know what's up. What is your favorite scent of this season? As a collector, I need to know. Are you twipping? Check your feet. Are your feet under you? Are they moving? If they're moving, you're twipping. If they're not moving, you're just wiggling, and that's okay. No, I'm not. This is the smell. I'm mean and evil and ferocious. And look, I'm an intimidating giant woman. Look at me. I'm scary. Be intimidated. Rawr. No. I tried. You don't perfume for summer? God of Fire by SHL. Hang on, what's the scent profile? I need to look this up. God of Fire. Okay, scent profile. Profile. Hey, look it up. I love tasty, delicious scents. I love when people get a signature scent because when you get a nice, high-quality scent, it changes the vibe about you. So it's amber, mango. Wait, hold up. Mango forward, amber, woody fragrance. Inspired by the Aztec god of fire. Oh, hold up. I'm looking at the scent profile. So that's a fruity, tropical one with fresh undertones. Gosh, the bottle is gorgeous. Hang on, I'll show you guys. This is God of Fire. Let me know if this is the wrong one. This is what I found. Bloop. This is what I found. Is this the right one? This one. Is this the right one? That's it? This, like, the description alone tells me I would probably love this. I am a fan of the tropical fruity scents. Not so much the like sickeningly super sweet ones, but the citrus is probably going to balance that because this is mango, ginger, lemon, musk, and agarwood. Oud is such a lovely undertone for a scent. 7-hour longevity? I don't actually know the longevity of the one I'm wearing. Hang on. Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush is what I've got right now. I want the scent profile. Onegaishimasu. Eau de parfum. Okay, I want to know. They're calling it fresh and powdery. It doesn't smell powdery to me. Where is the profile? I'm looking. Okay. Nimmy. Oh, this is a bad image of it. But let me pull it up. Her. Come here. Come here. Stop it. Open image. What is this image? It's so tiny. Okay, blush. Supposedly vanilla is the first thing you get hit with. Yeah, I would agree. The first notes are vanilla, citrus. It does have the floral. You don't get a lot of the rose, but what you do get is the fresh spicy. I don't smell the powdery on this one, but it is absolutely bergamot, and you can smell the peony in it. Lang Lang flowers, also very nice. you cannot really smell the almond that's in this, but I'm a huge I like peony as one of the scents for me. I feel like it smells really good with my skin. Did you know? You didn't expect to see perfume today? You have no idea what to expect. No one expects the D. Oh, she has it in red and black? There are a couple in the Carolina Herrera Good Girl line. Does the shoe, because Carolina Herrera, hang on, let me just open this in the other tab. I'll show you what I mean. This one. Let me just, no, not that. Open the image, you gooberator. Okay, look. Carolina Herrera's Good Girl is all in a shoe. And I bought it because I like the shoe. It's really nice. Yeah, the male or masculine scents in the line are not good at all. I agree with you. 100%. But I got the blue shoe because it was really cute. And it's semi-see-through. And it looked like a glowing elixir. And I'm like, it's a cool shoe. What I'm wearing right now is the pink shoe. There's 2 red shoes, though. There's Very Good Girl, where the majority of it is red. And then there's Good Girl Elixir. This one, I do not like. I do not like the Good Girl Elixir, and I don't like the Blush Elixir. They're smokier and like muskier than I really like. I don't like these elixirs. It's not good for my nose. These are okay. This is sexy fire. I can't wear it because then I get distracted smelling myself. So, ladies, if you're looking for a signature scent, I do recommend go to a scent expo, go to a perfume department, and try on everything. Because the girlies there, they will hook you up. They'll be like, we're gonna try on everything and find the one that smells good on your skin. You get to scrub your skin a few times, smell some coffee, clear your nose, smell all the things, and have fun smelling nice. Yes, I am very scent conscious. My nose is very sensitive. Musky, so the elixirs are for the tomboy good girls? Yes. It goes better with certain skin compositions than others. I feel like it would blend better into someone who has an oilier constitution than I do. I have very fair, neutral, sensitive skin. I don't have a lot of oily skin, and I don't think that the oils on my skin absorb those parts of the scent as much, so it ends up smelling alcohol-y and astringent on me. The more you learn about smells, the more you find out how fascinating it is, and how, like, there's literally so many different ways that you can smell, and they're all really nice. And sometimes, okay, you know the effect of walking into, like a... No, not the effect of taking my hair! Come on! What do you... Ah! Mercenary! Hey.
Head pat for D.
Don't touch my bald head! Have you ever walked into like a home and you step through, like you come home and you're like, ah, everything smells so nice in here, and it just gives you that full body relaxation? I know, we did go from scuba diving to cologne. My name is Dee and I have ADD. In case you didn't know. So, have you ever stepped in a building and it just gives you this full body relaxation? Because that's what a good scent will do. It gives you
Eye contact. You have eyes?
What do you mean? Why is that a question? Darth Zora, look. I'm picking you up. I'm grabbing you, shaking you gently. I have eyes. Look at them. These are my peepers. They're looking at you. Light goes off, light goes on. Light goes off, light goes on. Off, on, off, on. No? You get a bachelor smell coming home. Yuki, no! Also, here's your complimentary head smooch. And now I yeet you out the airlock.
Sorry, I've never seen anything above the neck.
What? Okay, hang on. If I crouch like this, is it easier for you to see that I have eyes? How about this? Does that help? Darth Zura, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. Look, by you fly and get yeeted out the airlock. Good, I'm glad. I want to ensure that I accommodate you in case you have one of the rare disabilities where you cannot see eyeballs. Okay, that made my day, thank you. Made it worse. No, you're most welcome. Hi, Milkers, welcome to D. Okay, so in summary from the big scent talk was literally the scents I can associate with certain situations and sensations. And Sevi, I think you asked earlier, do I feel self-conscious about my own smell? Sometimes, yes. In the past, when I had a partner, I have never had anyone complain about my smell. It was usually the opposite. I'm usually like, oh gosh, I smell weird to me. Or, hey, partner at the time, are you extra stressed? Because I can smell it from you. Or I could smell before they got sick. I have like a bloodhound's nose or something. Very sensitive, olfactory. Yeah. As you're falling, and I'm free, free falling. Goodbye. Have a nice trip. I wear more vanilla. You can cook with it. Aw, yeah. Canadian smoke smell. No, you're in the fire zone. I'm so sorry, Matt. I would make a good police hound. It makes it hard to live in areas where people smoke a lot or do a lot of marijuana out in the open because it drives my nose insane. It's just very strong. I'm like, you could vape. My brother, you could vape. I have nothing against it. It's just strong smell. Big country is cool. Hi, welcome to D. I love your name. That's so much fun. Yeah. I don't mind it. Enjoy. I just wish it didn't smell. My nose is so sensitive. Sevi, do you also have a sensitive nose? Digital weed? I've never heard it called digital weed. It is so good. Putting it in a vape. It's digital weed. Okay, that's funny. I like that. That in a vape. Using it in a vape. D? No! Your friends smoke the time and you can't breathe. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I just tell people wear a mask when you can. Wear a mask when you can. And we can be with the homies. We don't have to engage in their hobbies. But I like when my house smells nice. Sometimes when I'm walking through the halls here of my own apartment, where the portal here links to in the wilds, I'm like, dang, it reeks in the hallway. But I open my door and I'm like, ah, it's so nice. My place always smells so nice and clean and fresh and clean. And it's so nice to walk into that. So I enjoy having that as a good scent. Yeah. But I also, what's it called? I also keep my place pretty clean. I do a big clean on the weekends and I micro clean through the week. It's very nice to not have to worry about it being crusty or musty. My sheets always smell so nice. My bed's always so clean. My blanket's all fluffy. That's the way to be. If you like music, you should listen to up-tempo music. Do I like music? Mod check, mod check, mod check. Would you be so kind as to put the music command in chat? Thank you. Hi on Sphinx. You could huff me. I smell very nice. I have been told by everyone who has ever hugged me that I smell very nice. The first time I met my 1.0 art mom, she was like, "Is that my D?" And then she picked me up, hugged me, and she was like, "Oh my god, it's Dee. Oh my god, you smell so good. And I was like, my mother. Friggin' Hanchu. I love her so much. I'm so sad she wasn't able to do this 2.0. She was contracted for a video game, doing big, important video game things, and doing art for them and making big girl money, and I want that for her. So I'm not gonna take that from her. But I still wish she could have drawn me because I love her art style. Miss Tsu did a good job, but I haven't been able to contact her since the whole fiasco with, you know, her taking people's money and not finishing projects. So if I ever want an update or an outfit, I'm gonna have to find another art mother. It's time to go 3D, you guys. Asking me if I like singing is like asking a siren if they like dragging men to their doom. I might also enjoy that too.
Hello, D.
No scopes! Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. No, Emtress! Wait, you little hooligan! Stop! You are throwing around too much money to women on the internet. And if you give me more money, I will cry, or scream, or both, or sit on you, or eat you. I don't know. But I am afraid that you keep spending your money, and I'm afraid you're gonna be poor. And I don't know what I would do if you went poor for giant women on the internet. Please spend responsibly. Yes, it's a promise. Hi, Vera. Welcome to D. Hi! How are you, Dovira? Another one of the amazing cuties that I got the privilege of meeting through
Dee will
the
find you and you will have
Minecraftables.
to pay the Sphinx tax.
There's no such thing as Sphinx tax. Don't listen. Don't listen to them. Go away. I mean, you can. You don't have to spend any money on blue. You don't have to spend money on the other site. There's another site. I require it because I am a woman, I am an adult, and I sometimes need to be unhinged and feral. And that is all I will say about that. It was so lovely to meet you too, Dovira. I will be reaching out, hopefully in the future, to do more events with the homies. You have adult money, but have you made sure to take care of your adult expenses first? Does that mean that you are ensuring your bills are paid? Does that mean that you're also putting away in a bucket for your own savings? Does that mean that you're slowly but surely paying off debt monthly? And that you've also put away to get yourself a little treat every paycheck? And then you're making sure you have good food and you're taking care of your vehicles and your clothing and stuff like that? And then after you do that, then are you spending money on women on the internet? Can you look me in my eyes and tell me that you are properly adulting to that degree? Absolutely? Okay, you can be trusted with money, Sevi. You spend lots of money on Offkai next week? Okay, good. I do have... What is with you and asking if I have eyes? They're right here. Mungo, the boy is properly adulting. Are you? You smell like a baka. Methinks you're not spending your money on you first. You want to be a bagel? You could be a bagel. If you're an everything bagel, I will devour you though. With or without cream cheese. Put it in my mouth. Thank you. Cat paws on my eyes? Yes! Little paws in my eyes. Paws. Because I'm an animal. Right. See? You're barely an adult. You can't say anything. It's okay. I got it. I understand. You better be taking care of yourselves. If you want to spend money to giant women on the internet, you have to take care of yourself first. Otherwise, the foundation upon which you've cared for this giant woman will crumble and she will crush you into dust. And if that is what you want, okay. But I think she would like if you stuck around longer than to be crushed into dust. Additional question. Why don't I have pupils? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're only a legally adult. Which kind of legal adult? Thank you for the boop. Like the legal I can drink adult? Or the legal my brain has fully developed adult? Or the legal I can smoke adult? I can't remember what the other ages are. Listen,
I'm an old woman. I'm several 100,000 years old. It is simple for me to forget how old you need to be when you are an adult. But if I recall correctly, I do believe that you are fully brain developed at the age of 30. Yes.
Hi Tonga! Welcome to D. Hi teen. All the adults, you're not spending on giant women, but on giant sphinx. And wait, you know another giant sphinx? Who is it? Who's bigger than me and a sphinx? Who is it? Who is that? Do you love them more than me? Do I need to crush them? I'm not teeny tiny. I'm huge, Gumpy. Don't listen to him. I'm huge. This is how big you are. You are tiny. I could fit you in my mouth. Boop. Thank you for the boop. I can bite you. I can shake you around.
Go. Have a head pat.
You are tiny, itty bitty baby. Yote. Her name... Is she giant though? She's also Egyptian. I am Greco-Roman. I'm the only one? Thank you. Am I the only one? Wait, which kind of only one? Am I... Your... Hang on. Am I your... Only one? Number one? How'd you like that segue? Those of you new to D, hi, I'm D the Sphinx, once wiggly blob cat. I sing and I do silly voices. White chicken! What? Roman Sphinx in the middle of Egyptian desert for the lulz? I would eat the other Sphinx. Thank you, I will hydrate. I wanted to do some karaoke tomorrow, but I don't actually know when my volunteer thing at the race is gonna go until. I'm volunteering as a track manager. I'm gonna put on a little vest, just like with the final job series, and doot at people to keep them safe on the race course. You like beef? W segue, thank you. So I'm like, maybe I can get the music out of my system tonight. Part of me was thinking, what if we played a game? But now I'm like, would you guys mind some karaoke? Do you want me to butcher that? Because I could. Would you be down for some karaoke for your afternoon? Don't eat the other Sphinx. You only have 1,000 left. It's okay. I will eat them, convert them, and they will return to Mother. And then she will ensure they are reborn into their proper place. For Mother. For Mother. For Mother. Can I sing Molka by Maverick? Who's Maverick? I don't know. Hang on, let me find out. Molka? Let me see if... Maverick Mom? What is this? I found an instrumental. Is there a karaoke? There's not a karaoke of it. If you find one, you let me know, and I will try to butcher it for you. Don't use that voice when I convert to mother. It gave you the chills. I do silly voices. Those of you who don't know, Dee is a novice voice actress. I'm waiting to get a role that's not NDA that I can tell you guys about, but I've done silly little roles. Not just, you know, buttered roles in the kitchen, but the silly little voice acting roles. I'm a gremlin here, a creature there, and a weird group of sound effects and women. Lots of women. Ignore that poll. That poll doesn't exist. I refuse to acknowledge its existence. That's not a real poll. There's no democracy had. Yep. It's not true democracy because no one knew. I'm not Mr. Peanut! You say that to my face. I'm not Mr. Peanut. What about me is nut-shaped? There's not a single nut shape to be had on this giant woman. She is all woman. Where do you see the nut? Where? All of me is not a nut. I'm going to crush you beneath my giant women feet. Get stomped on, get crushed, nerd. The poll is a lie. Don't listen to it. What else has been going on? Oh, I've also joined a D&D group because I've been looking for group for a million years, and I finally found a group. It's not legally binding, no scopers. That's not true. That's not a legally binding poll. You have to go through the proper authorities for a legally binding poll, and they did it on a whim. That's not how it works. Nuh-uh, nope, I don't believe it. Oh, Novira! I'm gonna cry. You're too sweet to me. You are so nice. D&D! Yeah, I'm joining a group. There's a nerd place near me that does Monday night D&D, and I'm like, I haven't played in forever. I've been playing Pathfinder for years, so let's play. And it's like a newbie group. So it's me and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other players. Wonderful crew. And so day one, we just did character creation. We met everybody. They're all so silly, and we're gonna be a great group of like 20% serious, but mostly just a bunch of goobs. And I'm looking forward to our shenanigans. So I'll be doing it every Monday night. I made an Aasimar? How do you pronounce that? Ranger. And I got bird feathers in my hair. And I'm gonna have my glowing eyeballs. And I'm stupid! ASMR Ranger? Not ASMR Ranger. Aasimar. It's gonna be fun. I'll tell you guys about our adventures post-Monday games. I use Monday, Tuesday as my go-do life and behind-the-scenes stuff days, but then I'm here most other days. Thank you for the Pachi Ruri! A latte Ruri, not a little Ruri. It's a latte Ruri. Welcome! As close to real life character as it gets. Yeah, I've got some charisma. I've got dexterity. You can't touch this. I move so fast. And then like 8 intelligence. Oh, drive safe, Dovira. Thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to see me. My friends are so sweet. Do a chillet for Pal World as a barbarian would be so cute. What the heck? Oh, chillet reminds me of Furret. And then I get the Furret song stuck in my head. Oh no, that's gonna be stuck in my head for 5 days now. No! I was looking... Hold on. Hold on. I need to show you guys something. I was looking for a karaoke song, and then this popped up on a window. Hang on, I need to copy this link. I have to open it in my little share window with all of the smells. This one. Hang on. This popped up in my recommendations. Oh my god, look at this armor. Oh my god, look at that armor. That's steel feather plate. The scale mailed steel feathers. That is so hot. A steel feather cloak? Is he gonna go into the metallurgy of it? Dear gods. A steel feather cloak? I would be afraid that it would like catch on everything. So he goes into science. I just want to see the feathers again. My gods. That is so beautiful. Ugh. Just the way it moves is so nice. Okay, sorry. I was looking for a musical segue and I saw that and I had to share it. Ooh. You thought it was expensive to make? I mean, if you have your tools yourself, buying sheet metal isn't that like cost prohibitive? As Gabby's husband, I don't know who Gabby is, but win! Gabby can be my wife, but her husband is very creative. So I would keep him because he looks like he's good with his hands. And all you need is the right tools to bend stuff into shape and punch holes and then put it correctly onto mail, which using chainmail and rings, you can do a lot of things into different types of mail. Hi, I'm a nerd and I was in the SCA for a few years and I like LARPing because I'm a dirty LARPer and I like medieval reenactment, so I've done a lot of these things and I've made leather armor for people before, as well as done chainmailing and scale mailing, and I've done knitted scale mail, which I might do again this winter. Iron and carbon are very abundant. You would want to use an aluminum or a steel for something like this, specifically like a steel plate, and you can get the right tools that bend steel without having a full-on forge. You just need grinding tools. Yeah, you need grind. And then you need things to cut the steel, grind the steel into the right shape, potentially welding, but not really. And then you need to shape it, fold it, and put the little lines in it. Steel is heavy. Oh my god! Steel is heavier than feathers? That little clip? Someone put that to Valco, and it made my heart sad, but was funny. Hang on. Valco, steel is heavier than feathers. This one. Where is it? Where's Valco? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. Valco! Valco, where is it? I need that one. If Sevi's still here, Sevi knows I'm talking about. Hang on. Love and deep space. Where is it? Valco? Valco short. Where is it? I need it. It was so stupid. I need to find it. You don't have it. I'm home. Dang it. Ah! I need it. But anywho, it was the boys talking and they're like, which one weighs more? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right. Steel. Because steel is heavier than feathers. And then it's the boys going, but they weigh the same. They're both a kilogram. No, but steel is heavier than feathers. No, they're both a kilogram, but that's a lot of feathers. That's cheating. I love it. It's so stupid. It makes me so happy. But steel is heavier than feathers. No. No, it... Oh, baby. Oh, maybe if I Google it, I can find it. Valco. Oh, I found it! I found it. I found it. My Google foo is so strong. Yep, found it.
Got a question for you.
Stop
What's
it.
heavier?
Stop
a kilogram?
it. Stop! I need to show them. I need to show them.
Got a question for you.
Stop! I said stop. That means stop. Okay. Internet, do not autoplay on me. Okay, this one. This one. Also, that's loud as heck. Nice.
What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
This one.
That's right, it's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers. What do you mean?
They're both a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but they're both a kilogram.
What?
What?
It doesn't prove anything. Steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but look, they're both a kilogram, right? So they're the same.
I wouldn't want to look at the size of this. That's cheating.
Oh, they're the same weight.
It's a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers. Paul gonna tell them.
They're right. They're both a kilogram.
Oh no, you are not.
That's what you don't get.
Poor baby. Poor baby.
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
You alright?
Oh no.
Don't get it.
It's alright.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Oh, baby, no! Poor dog boy! Big guy, big guy. The way you've had that kind of conversation with your team lead at work about data and data processing, you're like, please, listen to me. You hired me for a reason. My brain knows. And they're like, but really? My little sister Fee has this conversation as a software developer very often, where she has to explain that one of the buzzwords... You should ask Fee this the next time she goes live, but she's had conversations where sometimes she has to explain to leadership the buzzwords you heard are not an actual software development term, and I can't make that thing that you're asking me to make. Yes, she's a cute little coffee bun, but she'll be like, sir, with all due respect, that's not a real thing. And their whole world is just shattered. It's like,
No, that has to be a real thing because I heard from Bill, who heard from Mary, or heard from Bob that that's a real thing. And Bob would never lie to me.
like you read that on like a conference thing, didn't you? Oh, boss, no. It's not real. You're just using buzzword soup. Hi, Kobasaki-san. Welcome to D. You like my pounce? I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get you. And then you will be intimidated. Sometimes it's just nice to know that women have thighs. Oh, that was a good smack today. Thank you for the follow and welcome to D. Or when your boss asks you if you can create an AI agent to process your data. That's not what an agent is. That's not how an agent. Triggered in cybersecurity. No. Oh no. I'm sorry. We were talking about computer people and silly dumb things that happen at work. Okay, Sevi, I'm so sorry. This is me reaching out through the ether to like scooping you up, giving you emotional support. Hey, smooch, you can do it. Row, row, fight the power of bosses who are only buzzwords. And thank you. I modeled my crouch off of a piece of artwork about the ancient Greco-Roman Sphinx telling riddles. And then we tweaked it with my art mom a few times. And then the transition we followed, actually Kason was the original croucher. Kason did a Mafia Yakuza outfit years ago. And they had a crouch transition, and we slowed it down frame by frame to figure out, oh, it's just swapping your legs. It's two different pairs of legs to make the rigging happen. But my rigger, Ineo, can share the deets with you, and I am very comfortable. Yeah! I'm very comfortable sharing the deets because D is a gorgeous goddess who doesn't gatekeep. So we will always happily share the secrets so that you can use them, apply them, and evolve them so that this space gets to be more fun for everybody. Oh no, I'm Greco-Roman. Hang on, it's easier to see if you look at all of the gold wiggly bits. There's also two key differences, okay? Because an Egyptian Sphinx, while I can belly dance, and I do know Arabic, I'm no longer of the Egyptian variety 100%. because it's not true to who I am as a character. An Egyptian Sphinx is like a temple guardian, is like a protector, a hired bodyguard. And a Greco-Roman Sphinx is like a feral little crazy thing that you found in the woods, and if you don't answer its riddle, it's gonna bite your head off. And that's me, because love language is bite. That's this. They should drink some water. Thank you, I will hydrate dark matter. I appreciate that. Yes, no scope, you've got it. I am a scoundrel and a villain, and I can't guard your temple. I have ADD. I will forget what I'm guarding. But it will actually be more like, oh, you wanted me to do something. I'm gonna try my best, and then I'm gonna panic. And then I'm gonna get distracted. And then if the bad guys wanted to get in your temple and they brought me like a little shiny rock or a treat, I would be happy and play with the rock. Yeah. Only love bites. I have the teethers for it. Look, I chomp. And sometimes lick your head. My tongue wiggles. Do you think if I was tasked with guarding a treasure, I would trading it for yes. Next question. Get chomped on. You got it, Empress. You can't stare into my eyes, you get lost. It's okay. You just put your hand on the rightmost wall of the eyeball and you'll be able to get out again. That's maze rules number 1. Follow the right wall if it's a static maze. If it is not a static maze and things in the maze change, you have to make a map. Continue to try to follow the right wall, but the right wall will no longer be your friend. You're going to have to make a map. Who says you want to get out? You want to be stuck in my eyeballs? You want to be stuck in my eyeballs forever? I might squish you a few times because my eye gets dry and then I have to like rub my eye. What if I blink you out of my eyeball? Blink. And then you go tumbling out of existence. We'd have to remake you. Good thing we're in a portal, and that's okay. Thought it was the left wall? Wait, I thought it was the right wall. I've been following the right wall for every time I've been doing labyrinth work. Have I unknowingly sent people to their doom in my labyrinths? Crap. Go scuba diving in my eyeball. Do you have your oxygen tank? I'm learning how to scuba dive. Day 1 was fun. We got to practice drowning and learn how to clear our masks. Thank you for the boop. And it made me really hungry, but I had already eaten my calories for the day, so I was at a dilemma because I wanted a snack, but I wanted to be good. So don't scuba dive if you've already eaten dinner. Save some calories for post-scuba. Is the Minotaur Asterius my roomie? Oh my god! I have seen a Minotaur, but I know not of Asterius. They're not the one that I have been in a labyrinth with before. I only was tasked with guarding a labyrinth once, and I got bored of sitting around as the guardian, so Mother let me roam the labyrinth while the rest of the... I got to hang out in the labyrinth and eat people! Got a fitted submarine sub sandwich. I think sandwiches is what I'm gonna do for lunch. Hang on, what time is it? I need to check my calendar, hang on. Because we've got stuff going on tonight with the homies. And I want to make sure I have time to do my classwork for dive class next week. Because I have dive class Tuesday and Thursday with dive class. And then I'm going to a thing with a bunch of hooters in the evening. We're gonna go watch owls with a bunch of nerds. Almost 3. I'm learning to dive. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. My bestie, her and her husband have been diving together as a team for the past 9 years. Ever since they were friends, they are each other's diving buddy. And she does underwater photography. And he studies marine life just for funsies. But she's like, I will teach you how to use my underwater camera and we can take underwater videos so I can show you what it's like and I can take you on an adventure with me. Eee! A bunch? When did I say a bunch? That was 5 sentences ago. 3 hours before the collab, I should probably get food, but I don't want to stop streaming. Maybe 1 more hour, or should I get food? I'm like, I could get someone to bring me a sandwich. There's so many delivery options here in the wilds. The Fae creatures love their delivery. Don't eat my hair! Hey! Hey! Don't touch it! Hey! Still get off of my head! Get! Ha! Ah! Ah! You should be scared of me. Don't touch the egg. You'd love to hang another hour, but I can just order food. Boop. Thank you for the boop. How about this? I will order food really quickly. I guess stretch. I also have the bean stuff that I made, which is so good. Oh my god. I've forgotten how much fun it is to cook. I like that I feel free enough to cook now. I have food. I can eat that. But I kind of want to order a sandwich. So let me order a food. And then we can hang out until it arrives. How about that? Do that. But the Wilds has so many food things to offer. I can't wait to bring some of you here. They've got a coffee shop around every corner. They've got amazing things to choose from. Cuisines from all over the world. My favorite for the past few weeks has actually been the Moroccan place that I've been visiting. Oh my god, their coffee. Does anybody here, do you like fancy weird coffee? How do you feel about fancy weird coffee? Could I take you to get one fancy weird coffee with like sprinkled chocolate bits and nuts on it? They're really nice. It's like a whole meal. You like weird coffee? Yes, it's got good vibes and weird art on the wall. And they do speakeasy nights where they do slam poetry. Or they do little presentation nerd nights there. It's my favorite coffee place right now. There's also another book place that's like that. There's a book place that I go to that has decent coffee, an amazing variety of teas. They've got art on the walls made by indie community Fae artists. You can buy it. It's for sale. And they do open mic night. And I was wondering if I could go and be a silly goober for them. But I don't have a good comedy routine. It's just DBD. How do I become a comedian? Where's the magical place? It's the Fae Wilds. You must journey far past the second star and onwards until morning, through 3 different planes of existence, past the realm of water, fire, a hop, skip, and jump around the 3rd moon, not the 2nd moon. And afterwards, you will find the portal into the plane of the wilds. You can also get permission from the goddess of the wilds to make a portal directly in there, so you may reside within the wilds. An ample, abundant greenery, but Fae, tricksy Fae around every turn. The wilds is a place your heart yearns for, but where the weak of heart do not dare to follow. You already filled with military trauma humor. We got that one done. Box checked. Next. Eldritch Whimsy, I'm gonna bite you. Get bit. And have a wonderful Friday. Nothing much, just yapping. I'm gonna order a food real quick. Hi! I'm looking at my past orders. I'm just gonna reorder my sandwich order. When was the last time I ordered from them? Oh my god, it's only been a week. I must really like this sandwich place. Oh, it's because I got a cookie. Yeah, that's why. It's Friday, Friday, time to get down on Friday. This is my house. Please take my money. Thank you, Emtress, for giving me food money. I appreciate you. Thank you. You dirty rat. If I find you, I will bite you and then give you a head smooch. I'm mad at you, but not really. I'm slightly grateful, but also mad. Thank you. I guess. Doesn't know how to express affection. Gets bamboozled and ends up squashing you under my foot. Out of an abundance of love and affection, you will get stomped on. Because I don't know how to handle being taken care of. That's not normal. So you will get squashed. How do I know if Emtress is dirty? Maybe they showered? I don't know. Yeah, very angry. Very intimidation. Get stomped on. Bam. You look very cozy under my foot, though. That's exactly where he wants to be. How can you know? You sniff check them. Sometimes you taste test them, and then drink hot tea afterwards. Palate cleanse. I use Stomp, it's super effective! More! I was originally looking for music. I want to try and do music tomorrow, if time allows, but I don't know what time I'm getting back from the race, and I also might be exhausted because I have to get up at 4:30 for setup, so I might not do stream tomorrow, but we'll be back here in a couple of hours. And what about Bucky's? Beaver nuggets? Was this your first time having beaver nuggets? I had beaver nuggets the first time I traveled through the United of the States, and oh my goodness, they were so good. Bucky's? Yeah, a race. I'm staffing a race tomorrow. I want to learn how to properly run. I haven't gotten to run in years while doing injury recovery. And so I'm like, what better way to learn about racing than to volunteer at a race? So I am going to be volunteering at a race over the weekend. I'm a road guard. It's going to be fun. I'm going to keep people safe. I'm going to bring my tiny little speakers, and I'm going to be blasting music so that they can rock out. I'm gonna do the basics. I might even throw green lights on there. But I think the one that I have to do, the one song that I have to make sure is on my playlist is the one that's absolutely gonna make everyone run faster, because you can't not go fast when you hear Motley Crue. Am I right or am I right? It will make you go fast as it kick-starts your heart! Yeah, baby! Yeah! When I get high on speed, talk through funny song. Kickstart my heart. When we started this band, all we needed was a laugh. Years gone by, saying we kicked some ass. And I'm enraged, hitting the stage, adrenaline rushing through my veins, and I'd say we're still kicking ass. I said, ooh, oh, kickstart my heart, hope it never stops, and to think we did all of this to rock, yeah, oh yeah, my heart gets beat a start, whoa, oh, baby, whoa, yeah, kickstart my heart, hope it never stops, whoa, yeah, baby, whoa, yeah, guitar. It's alright. Kickstart the heart. Yeah! I have to have that on my running playlist. I think the other playlist for the runners. Thank you for the pachi pachi. If you didn't know, you can actually type the word clap, or if you're a sub, you can use our Sphinx clap emote, and it will go punchy 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 punchy. There's also a bunch of other emotes that we have that do things in chat, like bungo, 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 bungo. We also have this one for high tier. And then, if you want my attention, you can meow at me. Now you know. Those of you new, oh yeah, you can bark. Yeah, you can meow. You can say words and I will notice you. And you can bark at things. When we need to be angry, we can bark at things. What I definitely need to have on my running playlist for the runners tomorrow to, you know, motivate them into the next dimension is... Bungo, bungo, bungo. You do need ooh, ee, ah, ee. You have to have 5 people ooh, ee, ah, ee. And then if 5 people ooh, ee, ah, ee, it should work, but I think it's still broken. I might have to work with... Wait, will that work? I might have to work with Charmquark to see if I have it set up wrong, because it doesn't work. It's supposed to work. I have to fix it. Where's my ooh, ee, ah, ee? Ooh, ee, ah, ee, doko. Play sound. Ooh, ee, ah, ee, doko. It's supposed to do this thing, and then it's supposed to do this. I have to fix that. I don't know how to fix it. Streamer bot is hard, but it can make some cool things happen. Wisdom was requested. Numb Knight wants to know, oh great one who's looking especially today. Thank you, my darling. I'm trying to get back into cooking and I would like a recipe recommendation for an easy thing you can make. you can make the bean thing that I made. It's in the Discord. Hi, Just Kenzie, welcome to D. I am a single Pringle. So you can make the bean thing I made. 2 tablespoons of butter, melted in a pan. Add spices to your taste. You can use paprika, Italian spice, pepper. Then you're gonna add in 4 ounces of cream cheese. Then like a cup or more of vegetable broth. And add in 2 cans of butter beans. They're just lima beans. It's really good. That's my wisdom. No. I am VTuber adjacent in that respect. I definitely have a life. Ask the cuties, Just Kenzie. Add 2 cans, not just a single bird. 2 cans. I was literally today telling them about how I'm going diving. I joined the D&D group. I have a boxing class on Wednesday. I'm prior active duty military, and I probably have more hobbies than I know what to do with. I have too many. But thank you for the follow. And on that note, for the race coming up this weekend that I'm volunteering at, we were talking about songs that I'm going to add to the playlist for them to run to. And I feel like we have to do the big high energy pumping songs. We definitely have to keep them motivated. So something that'll keep them moving, keep them running in the 90s. Yeah! Get Segway, nerd! If I came around the corner running and this was playing, oh, I would speed up so fast. More talking, more than walking in the streets. New desire. Take me higher, lift me higher with your speed. I need fire, get the satellite if you wanna see me talking on the net. I know the way, like get your credit card, cause I need no money. All I wanna get is you, baby, running in the 90s. It's a new way I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Come on, baby, run too deep. We are running in the 90s. It's a new way to set me free. I'm just running in the 90s. Yes, I wanna know. Yes, I wanna see. Yes, I wanna know. Yes, I wanna see. Cyber talking, cyber is on the line. New desire, you take me higher, you push me higher with your mind. Set me on fire, get the satellite if you wanna see me talking on the net. I know the way you like to get your credit card, cause I need no money. All I wanna get is you, baby, running in the 90s. It's a new way I like to be. I'm just running in running in the 90s. The 90s nuts. Oh man. So I definitely am gonna have to add some of those to the list for this weekend's race so that I can ensure that the people are motivated to do their best every gosh diggity dang darn day, to do their best on the race, because race days can be really rough and sometimes you can lose motivation for weird reasons. Thank you for the pachi pachi. Jedi leader. Hi, welcome to D. Wait, CSI. Wait, it was Seiko something. Like Seiko Sa? Seiko Ka? Comme si, comme ça. Darn it! I remember that you have Cisco. Darn it! Ah! How? How do I read this? I know you have a different pronunciation from the way it looks. I need to trade my eyeballs. Oh no, someone outside's playing really loud music now. Why are they like this? I need a loud song to save me. What's another loud song that's a fun one for a race? What are they playing? Oh my god, it's rattling the building. I'm literally listening to this, thinking to myself, what is happening with all these weird sounds outside my window? Excuse me, sir. Checking? Hunting down Fanawi? Looking? Seeking? Hunting? Okay, yeah. Let's go, Rain. She's getting ready for Mecha Chameleon. Okay, we're gonna go raid Fan real quick before the thing stops. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day. The raid is now beginning. The raid is now beginning. Grab your raid message and stand by to raid big, loud, beautiful moth woman. Thanks again for coming to hang out today. Bye, YouTube. Bye, cuties. I'll see you in a few hours for Pal World with the homies. Bye.